Robert Coroner Drap here, wearing the Pokemon hat. Thought I'd get in a quick video before D&D night, because I know it's been a little while since I talked to you guys and, kind of let out a little bit of what's been going on with me. This last week's been kind of difficult because for the first time in a long while I had a manic day. I went real down, and it was not fun at all. And I think the one thing that I liked was the fact that all of my friends, all of you guys, reached out and were like, hey, is there anything I can do? And that's been one of the greatest things in the world to me about, growing up and being alive now, because there are so many men and women who struggle so very much more than me, with mental disorders that back in the day, they led to other things like, depression and stuff like that would lead to, alcohol addiction, drug addiction, and still do. But now it's kind of a thing where if you're depressed and you start showing these signs, because people struggle with it in the past, and it's been kind of put out there that it's okay to talk to people. It's okay to come to others and say, hey man, I'm having a terrible day. I'm just, I'm beat down, I'm dragged out, I've done so much, and I feel like this, and I need help. And that's another thing, the fact that we as a society can stand up and admit, we've gotten to the point where it's okay to admit, hey, I need help. And it's been nice to have other people kind of validate that sort of pain. I thought, I knew what this day was going to do to me. So I wasn't as active on Facebook as I normally am, because normally I'm just, every other post I'm saying something, I'm doing something with it, and that day it was just no. I went out and I did everything that I had to do, and then I just sat, and I think the thing that got me the most was I'd been dragged down hard almost the whole day. I tried to call my brother, and that didn't happen. So I felt kind of alone, like I couldn't talk to those that I needed. And then I turned to another friend, Elizabeth, and she was like, hey, you're having a bad day, I can bring snacks, I can bring a small child with me. And she did, she came over quick, and because I wasn't really sure if I was feeling up to, having people over, but it in the end helped. The two of us sat together watching Kung Fu Panda while Damien played with all the dice, and we kept an eye on him, and I continued to work on my project that I've been working on, that you guys have seen me go through, and she actually asked, "Do you think you're going to actually finish that while I'm sitting here?" And I said, "Yeah, it's a possibility." And that was a lot of help. I really appreciated it that somebody was, you know, that she came over. She didn't have to say anything. She just knew. Sometimes being around your friends who can talk with you, who can listen to your problem, is so helpful. She couldn't stay all day, and I understood that. So she went and she had to go do some stuff. It then became, you know, it was dinner time. We ate dinner, and I sat out here, and the whole day after they left, I started playing Hitman Absolution, you know. But there was a part that I was working on the project as usual, and my brain goes and says something to me that I don't know if I want to say it out loud, because that hurt. That was a solid shot, you know, right there. Hurt bad. And it almost made me want to, because like I said, I was in the middle of the project, made me want to throw it down and just get out of here, you know. But instead of doing that, instead of letting it take over me like that, I gritted my teeth and I kept going. Because one thing about me that you guys may not know is I know I live with this. This is a problem without a solution. There is no fix. There's an acceptance, there's a coping, and there's a wariness that I know there are going to be days like Friday where no matter what I do, no matter a lot of things don't help, because it just sucks you in and you can't pull back out of it. You got to go through it. You got to just power on and know that while today may not have been a good day, tomorrow will be. There will be a tomorrow, and you should see it, because it's going to be worth your time. So that's kind of what I did. I just, you know, I fought through it, and I made my way through it, and I did it. But what it said to me, what my depression said to me, hurt. I told my friend Lolly, who's been just the greatest person. She's helped so much. She's so giving and caring. And she's a lot like me. She's a fighter. I mean, you won't see me give up ever unless there is a 0% chance of winning. I don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You know? That's the way I was built. That's the way I was raised. And she's like, your goals are attainable. You can do this. It may not be now. No matter how much you want it now, it may not be now. Hell, it may not be in the next 8-10 years, but you'll get there. You can. Because I believe in you. And that's something I want to share with all of you. I believe in you. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next year, but you can do this. You've seen a lot of what I do. I talk so much about myself, and I realize the narcissism in it, but I want you guys to see kind of what I live with, and Friday there was no way I was going to be on camera. There wasn't. Saturday I got lazy and just, didn't do it. But today I felt like it was important to kind of put this together and let you guys see that your struggle is real. Mental health hurt. It is not an easy fix. I don't think it ever will be. I mean, you really can't. All you can do is just heal yourself with love, positivity, and friendship. And then from there, kind of work on that. I don't know where I put it, but I had my fidget cube, and that was one thing that I actually like the fact I have now. I have it when I'm driving, and I had said that I was going to get it and I was going to put it on camera. I think it came in, I want to say Thursday. I've had it for the better part of the week, so I've had it for a little while. I did a little Facebook video when I got it, and yeah, I mean, I love it. It's a wonderful little tool, and yeah, I mean, it's not going to be easy to kind of live with what I do, but I think at this point I've kind of figured out a happy medium, and I want you guys to find that. I want you guys to be able to live, be able to do the things you want to do, the things that make you happy, because everybody deserves happiness. Thank you for watching. I hope your day is wonderful. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, all those fun things. And we'll see you next time, YouTube.